Hello and welcome to this new flow. Thank you for being here. My name is Simone and I'm going to guide you through this flow. As you already can see in the title, today we are going to practice a warrior flow. We are especially practicing warrior 2 and 3. So we are focusing on grounding on the one side and also strengthening our body on the other side. If you like to use props, you can use a block today, and if you like to cover yourself during your Shavasana, then you can also use a blanket. I wish you a wonderful time on your mat, and let's get started.
Sit up straight. Maybe you want to sit on a block to create more length in the spine. Place your hands loosely in your lap or on your knees. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Become aware of what feels best for you today. Relax your forehead and your jaw. Roll your shoulders back and let them hang loosely down. Bring awareness to your breathing. Be aware of your inhalation. Be aware of your exhalation. Breathe naturally and relaxed. Maybe you want to deepen your breathing. With each breath, allow your everyday worries to be left behind. More and more for this moment. Relax and let go of your stress. Become more and more relaxed with each breath. You're welcome to set an intention for this yoga class or even for your whole day. Slowly open your eyes again and give yourself a smile. Place your left hand beside you on the mat. Raise your right arm and with the next exhalation, bend your arm and your upper body to the left side. Feel the stretch in your right side. With your next inhalation, come back to center. Place your right hand beside you on the mat. Raise your left arm and bend your arm and upper body to the right side with your next exhalation. Feel the stretch in your left side. Come back to center with your next inhale. Inhale, raise both arms above your sides. Exhale, place your right hand on your left knee. The left hand is behind you on the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Slowly release and come back to center for the other side. Inhale, lift both arms over your side. Exhale, place your left hand on your right knee. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Slowly release. Come back to center. From here, find your way into tabletop. Your fingers are spread widely below your shoulders. Your knees are aligned below your hips. Inhale, lift your head and heart. Exhale, round your back. Repeat this 4 more times at your own pace and in synchronization with your breath. slowly come back into neutral tabletop and slowly move into downward facing dog. Let from the hips. Your fingers remain spread. Your spine is long. Your gaze goes rather back. You can keep your legs bent. The heels do not have to touch the mat. Breathe in deeply and breathe out fully. If it feels comfortable to you, breathe out through your open mouth. With your next inhale, step between your hands with your right foot. Your knee is aligned above your ankle, the back leg is extended. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Rotate your back foot slightly to the side and circle your arms upwards. Lift your upper body. Keep your front leg bent. Your arms are extended parallel to the long side of the mat. Your tailbone presses down while your pubic bone pushes up. Your torso is aligned just above your hips. Your gaze goes forward over your front fingertips. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Feel your power and your strength. With your next exhale, raise your right arm upwards and place your left hand on your back, upper or lower leg, whatever you can grab. Bend your back slightly backwards and look up, maybe even to your fingertips. Activate your abdominal muscles. Circle your left arm upwards, bring your right elbow to the right thigh and bend your upper body forward. Try to keep your balance in your belly and not on your right elbow on your thigh. Come back into Warrior 2. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly and fully. With your next exhalation, place your hands back beside your front leg and step back into downward facing dog. Breathe in, find your way into plank pose. Your shoulders up above your wrists. Activate your abdominal muscles. Your body is one line. Exhale, come onto the mat with the knees, chest and chin, then the rest of your body. Inhale, lift your upper body for cobra. Press the backs of your feet into the mat. The elbows are close to the body. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. We will repeat this on the other side. With your next inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Your knee is aligned over your ankle, the back leg is extended. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Rotate your back foot slightly to the side and circle your arms upwards. Lift your torso. Keep your front leg bent. Your arms are extended parallel to the long side of the mat. Your tailbone presses down while your pubic bone pushes up. Your torso is aligned above your hips. Your gaze goes forward over your fingertips. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Feel your strength. Feel your power. With your next exhale, raise your left arm upwards and place your right hand on your upper or lower back leg, whatever you can reach. Bend your back slightly backwards and look up at your fingertips. Activate your abdominal muscles. Circle your right arm upwards. Bring your left elbow to the left thigh and bend your upper body forward. Come back into Warrior 2. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly and fully. With your next exhalation, place your hands back beside your front leg. Step back into down dog. Inhale, find your way into plank. Your shoulders are above your wrists. Exhale, come onto the mat with knee, chest, chin. Then inhale, come into Cobra. Exhale, come into Downward Facing Dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. We are going to repeat this. Step your right foot between your hands for runner's lunge. Your knee is above your ankle. Your back leg is extended. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Come back into Warrior 2. Stretch your front leg. Exhale, fold your upper body forward and down into triangle. Place your hand on a block or against your shin or on the mat, whatever you can reach and what feels comfortable to you. Inhale, roll your left shoulder slightly backwards as you stretch your left hand upwards, palm facing away from you. Either look to the left or turn your head towards your fingers, whichever feels better on your neck today. Inhale, come back into Warrior 2. Slowly slide back into Downward Facing Dog, guided by your hips. Breathe in, find your way into plank. Breathe out, come onto the mat in your own way. Inhale, lift your upper body for Cobra. Exhale, come back into Downward Facing Dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. We are repeating this on the other side. Step your left foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Your knee is above your ankle, your back leg is extended. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Come back into Warrior 2. Exhale, inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, fold your upper body forward and down. Bring your hand onto a block or onto your shin or onto the mat. Inhale, roll your right shoulder back slightly as you reach your right hand up, palm facing away from you. Either look to the right or turn your head towards your outstretched fingers, whichever feels better in your neck today. This side may feel different from the other. Come back into Warrior 2 with your next inhalation. Slowly slide back into Downward Facing Dog, guided from your hips. Inhale, find your way into Plank Pose. Exhale, come onto the mat. Inhale, lift your upper body, Cobra. Exhale, come back into Downward Facing Dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. Step your right foot between your hands again. Raise your right arm. Open your upper body to the right side. Your gaze goes to the right or to your outstretched arm. For more width, feel free to place your left hand on a block. Exhale, circle your right arm backwards. Inhale, circle your arm upwards again. Repeat this 4 more times. Place your hand back on the mat. Raise your upper body and stretch out your left leg. You can keep a microbend in your right leg. Your hands are either pointing backwards. Your palms can be in prayer position in front of your heart, or your arms are stretched out in front of you. If you're a little wobbly today, do not worry, that's totally normal. Just grab something to hold on that's near you. Then slowly pull your left leg forward and raise your upper body. Place your left foot next to the right one on the mat. Press all 4 sides of the soles of your feet into the mat. Palms face forward. Inhale and exhale deeply a few times. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? How does one side feel compared to the other? We repeat this now on the other side. Exhale, come into forward fold. Step back with your right foot. Raise your left arm. Open your upper body to the left side. Your gaze goes to the left or to your outstretched arm. For more width, feel free to place your right hand on a block. Exhale, circle your left arm backwards. Inhale, circle your right arm upwards again. Repeat this 4 more times. Place your hand back on the mat. Raise your upper body. Come into Warrior 3. Extend your right leg backwards. Keep a microbend in your left leg. Your hands are either stretched out next to your body or to the front, or your hands are in prayer position in front of your heart, whatever feels good to you right now. Maybe you are wobbly, then hold on to something close to you. One side can totally feel different to the other side. Slowly pull your left leg forward, raise your upper body and your arms. Place your right foot next to your left on the mat. Press all 4 sides of the sole of your foot into the mat. The palms of your hands face forward. Inhale and exhale deeply a few times. Again, check in with yourself. How do you feel? How are you feeling physically? How are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling emotionally? With your next exhale, come into forward fold. Bend your legs and come to sit on your buttocks. The soles of your feet are in front of you and your hands are behind you. Now roll onto the mat, vertebra by vertebra, so that you're lying on your back. Then place your feet so that you can just touch the heels with your fingertips. Your knees are bent. The legs and feet are parallel and hip width apart. Place your arms beside your body, and with your next inhalation, raise your hips and your spine. Your chin goes to your chest. Stay here for 5 breaths. Slowly roll down onto the mat, vertebra by vertebra. Draw your knees towards your heart space. Circle over your lower back a few times. Give your lower back a little massage. Then change the direction of your circles. And come back to center. With your next exhale, place your legs to the left of you. Your arms are stretched out to the side. Your gaze is directed upwards or to the right. Inhale deeply And exhale fully. Feel the stretch in your spine. Slowly return to center. Exhale, place your legs to the right. Your arms are still stretched out to the side. Your gaze is directed upwards or now to the left. Whatever feels good in your neck. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Feel the stretch in your back. Slowly return to center. From here, find your way into your final relaxation. Place your legs at least hip width apart and let your feet roll outwards. Your arms rest beside you on the mat or on your body, whatever feels good to you. You're welcome to cover yourself with a blanket. And if lying down doesn't feel good to you right now, then feel free to sit up straight. Come into a meditation position. Close your eyes or let your gaze become gentle. Turn your attention inwards and stay here for 1 to 2 minutes. If you like, you can stay in your final relaxation for a little while longer. If you want to come back, then slowly bring movements into your body again. Make whatever movements you need right now. Come back to sitting over one side. Bring your hands in front of your heart and thank yourself for taking time for yourself and your yoga practice. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a wonderful day and see you next time.